Okay, I've got desoldering station bought from eBay. Model number is ZD-985. I bought this one over the others. I got it for £90. It was reviewed, or a similar model, on EEV blog, and I thought for the price it represented better value than the others on offer at around that price point. Prior to me ordering that, I also ordered this, which is a 30 watt kind of half manual, half electric desoldering unit, and this was very cheap. This was less than £5 delivered. So we'll try this one out as well. I see this comes with a little pin for dislodging the solder in it, and I've seen a couple of reviews on these, and for the price they were quite favourable, but I believe it requires dismantling to get the old solder out. So we'll see, we'll give it a go. It's also got a US plug on it, so I'm going to have to use an adapter for that. And I've also got some old boards here, which we'll try taking some components off just to see how it goes. Right, let's get going. Let's put that one to the side for a minute. Let's try this. See what we got. Okay, I've not unpacked this yet. I did take the outer packaging off, but I've not unpacked any of the other. So it'll be interesting to see what we've got. Let's have a look. Some sort of holder for the one we're not in use. We've got a Euro plug power lead. That's no problem. I've got loads of these. The UK plug. Put that on the side. Knob of some sort, or a foot on there. Some prongs for clearing the solder, 3 different ends on those. Little bag with some spare filters and some different sized tips, it looks like. That's a small piece of solder there. That's not a bad looking thing, really. Cable feels like silicon cable, like it's quite a good quality. Oh, hang on. It's the cable and the... Oh no, they both feel the same. I did see on the EEV blog that they put a coin in here to stop the solder going to the back and blocking the filter. However, on this one I see that there's like a metal plate in front of the filter. So maybe they've modified the design. This is, I see, you can slide that out. So maybe we'll look at that later. Anyway, let's begin. Here's your little destruction book. Who reads these anyway? Description, technical spec, 240 volt or 110 volt. And to use the controls. And you should be able to work it out. Right. That's that. A bit more packing. I say the packaging's not bad. Here's the unit itself. Turn it around that way so you can see it. Little filter there. On off switch. I guess let's connect it up, see if we can get it to work. see what that other bit's for now. Okay. Little keyway. It wasn't a knob or a foot, it was that thing. Push it over here. New stuff from China, although technically you can return it if you're not happy with it. Practicality of that is that, well, it's really not worth your bother. So you got to really just go with whatever you get. I can't see that lasting long, that's right. I see someone have modified that and put like an extra bracket from the side to stop it falling down. It's not that bad, but I think I'll probably do the same. Okay, standard nozzle. It appears to be blocked with solder, but maybe that's just where they've tinned it. So let's find a power lead, plug this in, and see how we go. I'll just grab a lead. So we've got UK plugs here, not. Okay, I'll just turn that over so you can see it. Right. And do on. Okay, it says heat on. Oh, that comes off, that's it. Heat on, weight, temps 25, so let's go up. Oh, that's annoying, you have to press it every time to get the temperature up, you can't just hold it. Oh yes you can. See how high it goes. 480 is the highest. Go for like 400. I thought that would. I see some smoke coming out. Oh. That'll do. And you've got a switch there that goes between centigrade, Fahrenheit. Let's leave it on centigrade. Oh, it smells a bit. First time it's turned on. Anyway, it's warming up. I don't know if you can see the smoke coming out of it. That's obviously like a burn-in period. Set this to one side and get some boards and give it a go. Heats up pretty quick. We're up to, according to this, 330 degrees. Try and desolder this amplifier chip. Right, we're up 414 degrees. So if we can see this. Well, that worked quite well. Well, I must say, this appears to be working absolutely superbly compared to just using the wick and the soldering iron or a manual one where you have to constantly pushing the plunger down. Come out. Look at that. That is excellent. Can you imagine how long that would have taken trying to do that manually with solder wick? No flux was needed. All the solder, if you can see that, is stuck on the back of that metal plate inside there. I think the modification I saw by putting a coin in there is a good idea, and I'll probably do that. They just dropped a coin in the middle of the spring, and so it caught the solder as it came through, but left enough clearance for the vacuum to still work. I just think it'd probably be easier for cleaning it out if you do that. But that works so well. I am so pleased with that. This was £90, this tool, and that is just fantastic. Let's try and do something else. What else have we got here? What about have these big capacitors here? See if we can get these. Might need to change the tip if the wire's bigger. I don't know. Oh. Got them. There we go. Look at that. I can't fault this. I really can't. Let's try this. I think it's a big resistor here. Now, this might be where you need the bigger tips, because yeah, the legs of this resistor won't go over the or won't go into the nozzle, so I'm guessing you'd need to put the bigger nozzle on. However, I'm seeing if I can do it by just going around the edges to save changing the nozzle. I can feel it's loose. And there it is. Yeah, as you can see, the legs on that are larger. Again, can't get that. And again, just burnt myself. Always work away. But again, I can just hoover the solder off of those joints. Look at that. That is incredible. I guess if you were doing lots of large components, you'd want to change the tip. But however, I got it out, and I think that's only just a very superficial burn. Got that out, no problem whatsoever. Amazing. Well, I could carry on like this for ages. It's actually quite addictive, this is, taking these out. But you can see how well this tool works. The temperature is reading 418 degrees on the device there. Yeah, I mean, what more could you ask for from this? I mean, you could rescue and salvage components. How easy that is to take that out. You could reuse them or remove faulty ones. Just brilliant. What more can I say? And the nice thing is, because it does it so fast, it doesn't actually heat the component up. I can't feel any heat in these components I'm removing. They're not getting hot at all. And as the unit draws the air in to vacuum the solder out, I believe the cold air comes over the legs of the device and helps to keep it cool. The legs of the component rather, and helps to keep it cool. Impressed. There's a big old cat here. Let's try for this one. Okay, got his leg bent down. Why is he holding on? I think he might be glued. Ah, hold on. I was desoldering the wrong leg, but there we go. Fantastic. Let's try an IC. Let's see if we can get this out. I mean, if you're doing IC reprogramming and you need to remove these, put them into a reader, this would make your life so much faster. And the risk of damage to the actual component, as opposed to hot air, must be considerably less. And there it is. Look at that. No damage whatsoever. What a superb tool. I'm impressed with this. I bought this off eBay. As I say, there's several of them. The model number is a ZD-985. I'm not sponsored. Paid with my own money for this. Impressed. The only thing I think needs doing is a bit of a bracket to support that, but yeah, great. Thanks for watching.